Okay, just a quick video. This is what I got from my auction haul for this time around. First off, really the prize of my haul, and besides the zero turns that were at the auction, probably one of the nicest tractors that was actually there, this Husqvarna. It is a hydro, which most people do like the hydros. Like I said, it's got a newer engine in it. It does run, it does drive. We drove it up on the trailer. Didn't drive it in the garage, but we drove it up on the trailer. So you can see it's absolutely filthy. If they would have cleaned this up better, they could have definitely got a lot more for it. I just had the battery on the charger. It should start up. I'll be able to drive it out of here. One of two pressure washers. A little rough with the tags and stuff like that, but stuff like that, it's not really too big of a deal. 3,000 psi at 2.5 gallons, so it's not too bad. This one has a Subaru 6.5 on it. It does turn over with good compression. This one here should be ready to go. Just clean it up, make sure it runs. Let's check the oil. It's got clean oil. So this, I'm hoping there's a little bit of work and it'll be ready to go. Let's screw that back in. Someone did have a quick change right here. That will have to go because I don't have any adapters for quick change. Next, the other pressure washer. This one's not too bad. It does need a wand. The wand is busted, unfortunately. Looks like a bit of corrosion. Definitely destroyed that, I think. Maybe not. We'll have to take a look at that later. But this one's labeled Briggs & Stratton. It has a couple nozzles. I do have some extra nozzles I could put with this one right here. But again, this one does turn over with good compression. Honda 3810. I was talking to the guy at the auction, the owner. I've known him for many years, and he said he never even tried starting this, so he doesn't know if it does run or if it does not run. The plan with this is to see if it will run. If it runs, I'll find a seat for it. I do have one that would look good on here. I have the piece for the brake. The brakes are a little on the stuck side at the moment, so we'll have to loosen them up. Just by driving it, should loosen them up. Like I said in the previous video to this, it does have a battery. The engine is complete. I don't know, I think the dipstick's on the other side, but obviously there's no power, so it's been sitting for a while. It's not stuck. Hopefully the engine's not stuck, and this will be just a quick flip. I hope this one will probably be sold sooner rather than later. The Husqvarna will wait till next year. Do this all in one take. Palette of engines. I don't know what to necessarily say about this. Hoping there's a couple good engines in this pile. This engine right here does turn and have compression. There's a Honda, but it's missing the valve cover. I don't know if the timing chain or timing belt's intact on it or not. A lot of good fuel tanks, starters. All the engines I do believe have starters on them. There's a Kohler bucket engine. It's blown, unfortunately. Blew right through the back. I was hoping it was just the bolts that came loose, but no. This big engine here has a starter on it as well, but it's missing a lot of parts. So save the starters. I was hoping he did puke some oil. So yeah, that's the plan with these. Just to quickly go through them, see what's salvageable, see what's not salvageable. Just notice this big guy here does have the carburetor intake on it. I have another one of these engines in my collection that needs some parts. So, and lastly, the rototiller, it's seized, but I'm hoping I can figure out one of the engines in this pile here to make an engine up for it, or pull the head off, soak it down, and maybe free it up. It is Briggs Classic. These do usually run, and they are decent engines, so carburetor's not seized. I do have the cover for this, no air filter, but I'm hoping this will run and come back. So that's pretty much everything I did end up getting. Like I said, all the stuff in here except for the rototiller is all parts for the most part, and I'll have to just go through it and see what I have here and see what's salvageable. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.